my loves, welcome to my channel Sun Love Stars and welcome to today's pick a card reading. I know you guys love the future spouse reading, so here I am, and I was asking your spirit guides and my spirit guides what the topic should be today. And I actually planned to do a different reading, but they told me to do this reading in particular. So they told me do a reading about like a message from your future spouse, kind of like if you would already know each other, okay, because you are already connected energetically and like your spirit guide is communicating with their spirit guide, if that makes sense, okay? So there's already like a connection between the two of you, but what would they tell you if they were in your life right now? Or what would they say? Or what would they tell you about what they're currently going through, okay? This can also be a mixture of messages from your future spouse, but also messages from your future spouse's spirit guide, because again, I pick up an energy like when it comes to divine unions and twin flames, or like when it comes to like two people being meant to come together and bring some type of like harmony to a bloodline, or you know, I'm very invested in that topic, but there's usually like spirit guides and departed loved ones on the other side that guide two people to come together for the sake of like family or loyalty, or you know, just for the sake of love, to make sure that you have a partner that is good for your family tree and they have a partner that is good for their family tree, if that makes sense, okay? And that's where, you know, like a lot of harmony can be restored, especially when it comes to breaking generational patterns in families, you know, because if you imagine, it's a continuous cycle of like broken homes and then like broken children, and those broken children hurt other people, and it's kind of like a constant cycle of you know, hurting people. But if you know, the harmony is being restored in certain families, that also means like healed individuals or healed partners or people that heal in a healthy relationship and then bring children to the world that grow up in a healthy environment, or that grow up with very self-aware or healthy parents. That also means that those children would then go out into the world and heal other people or bring love to other people. It's kind of like when a child is being born in a family and they are being loved or supported, they also bring love and support to other people. I'm not saying that only when you grow up in a loving family you have the ability to love, but I'm just saying it's kind of like where there are spirit guides on the other side that in particular take care of, you know, like family karma, or that there's like a harmony or a balance being restored in certain families and bloodlines, okay? So this is just what I wanted you guys to know. I don't even know why. This is literally like the spirit guides are coming through and I'm starting to talk, and I didn't even know that I wanted to say that, but it's like me channeling basically. So this could also be a mixture of what their spirit guides want to tell you when it comes to the union, when it comes to you finally coming together, or this could even be, you know, like if your future spouse would know you right now in this very moment, like if they would stand in front of you, what would they tell you? What information would they give to you? Okay, this could also be like their higher self, you know, like their higher self that is aware of you, kind of like in the 5D world or in dreams or something along those lines, what they actually want you to know. Anyway, I'm rambling. So in the next clip you can choose between 3 images. If you feel drawn to more than one, go ahead and watch it. This reading is also going to have an extended. I'm not sure how I'm going to extend this reading. I think I'm just going to go with the flow. We're going to see what messages come out from your future spouse or from the spirit guides of your future spouse, and whatever your spirit guides want to talk about when it comes to your love life, we're going to extend that, or we're going to look at it in the extended on Patreon. The link is down in the description box for anybody who is interested in that, okay? So without further ado, in the next clip you can choose between 3 images as usual. Take your time, okay? If you feel like, man, I'm so indecisive today, go on Google, find a number generator, talk to your spirit guides to guide you to the right pile, and there you go, okay? I'm gonna see in your reading, guys. beautiful pile number 1. How are you guys doing? Give me a moment here, guys. Okay, so you chose this beautiful image here. Let's find out. What are messages from your future spouse, your true love, your true soulmate, okay? The love of your life, what they want you to know, or their spirit guides, okay? It's probably like a mixture. Like if your future spouse and your true love would stand in front of you right now, what would they say? Okay, so give me a moment here, guys. If I look at the card that you chose or the image that you chose, it says deep blue and violet. So the colors blue, deep blue and violet could be very significant here. Okay, or this could be an energy where the universe is guiding you to your true love and your future spouse with the colors like deep blue or like a dark blue or a violet, okay? Or, ooh, yeah, that makes sense. Now I'm seeing it here. So give me a moment, guys. I'm going to channel the energy here. What does your true love and your future spouse want you to know? I'm going to show you the cards here and there in a second, but I just want to tap into the energy here. What would your true love and your future spouse say to you right now? I feel like what they would want to say to you is, we're gonna be a power couple, okay? Your future spouse and your true love would tell you that they know that you're going through a lot of challenges right now, and they would say, I'm actually going through the same thing as you, okay? They would say that they are currently, okay, let me start off innocent and then we have to get a little bit, because there's something very shady happening in their life or in your life, or it's like a mirroring effect where it's happening in the both of your life, okay? First of all, your true love and your future spouse would say, we're gonna be a power couple, like don't worry about it. What you're going through right now is only making you stronger. And I'm going through the same thing as you, you know, and you know, we're just, there's an energy of like, you're only getting strong. I'm hearing what doesn't KILLSU makes you stronger, okay? Something about, they would say that they can see what a strong woman, what a strong man you are, okay? And that they are kind of like proud of you that you've come this far, or that you overcame so many challenges, okay? They would also say that they are currently working really hard on earning as much money as possible. They're actually kind of like in a workaholic energy. And again, if you feel like what I'm saying is describing you, it just means that your true love and your future spouse is mirroring you, because I feel like you might be going through the same thing as your true love and your future spouse, because for some odd reason, you know, like in the pick a card clip where you can choose an image, I used the mirror, right? And usually I put the mirror back, but I didn't put the mirror back. So it's literally on the table as I film your reading. So what I'm picking up here is, you would probably feel like what I'm describing sounds like you, but this is just like your true love and your future spouse telling you, hey, I'm going through the same thing. I feel the same way. I'm having the same challenges like you right now. And that's why they're saying like, we're going to be a power couple. Like we're only coming stronger out of that situation, okay? These people, I'm also hearing something about like where you alchemize, you know, like a dark energy, and you know, like only get stronger from it, okay? Something about where I'm hearing continue to hate on me because it's, you know, it's how do you say, it gives me new energy or something like that, okay? So I'm picking up again, there's something very shady happening in their life or in your life, or for the both of you. We're going to talk about it, but first of all, they want you to know what they're currently doing right now. If you're thinking to yourself, oh, you know, where's my true love, where's my future spouse, you know what they're doing right now? They're working. They're literally a freaking workaholic, almost to the point where their spirit guides sometimes stop them from working. They might be like somebody who, you know, like works for like 3 days straight, you know, like, I mean, also like into the night, or this would be the type of person, they don't know when to stop, they don't know when to take a break. They're really like laser focused to the point where they sometimes overwork themselves, okay? But the energy that I'm picking up here is it's a very strong energy, guys, okay? Because when I was shuffling your cards, my heart was beating so fast. So I'm picking up an energy. What your true love and your future spouse wants you to know is that they can feel you. They can feel you in their heart. They can feel an energy in their heart. Maybe they don't know where it comes from, but they can feel something in their heart. They feel your energy. If you pray to them, if you talk to them, if you think about them, if you sometimes cry because you want to be with them, they can feel it, okay? First of all. Second of all, what your spirit guides want you to know is, or what your true love and your future spouse wants you to know is, they would say, hey babe, I'm currently working so freaking hard and I'm so sorry that I cannot be with you right now, but I feel like it's gonna be better if I focus on work and money and career, so that when I come into your life, I'm prepared for everything. Or, you know, like when I come into your life, like, you know, I can share my riches with you. This is a type of person who puts work over pleasure, okay? This is like the type of person that would work really hard. They want to have their own apartment, they want to have their own car, they maybe want to even have their own business before they even think about you know, dating. This is the type of person that wants to, you know, like treat their lover, their woman or their man like a prince or like a princess, okay? This is the type of woman, again, woman or man, it doesn't matter, but I'm gonna say woman because I usually say men, okay? This is the type of woman, you know, that feels like I want to become the best version of myself, and I, you know, kind of like I want to show this person that I am not there only for the money, or like something about like I want to be strong on my own, and I don't want to depend on another person. But it's more so this energy, how can I explain that? It's kind of like selfless, where this woman or this man, again, I'm gonna say woman for now, this woman feels like she does not want to come into your life taking money out of your pocket, or, you know, like only coming to you because of like stability. Like she wants to be stable on her own. She wants to, you know, be happy on her own. Not that she becomes like, this is somebody who is very self-aware, okay? This is like a person, they know, oh, I am very insecure about my body. So when I'm insecure about my body, let me do something about it, because I don't want to go into the relationship with insecurities and cause problems or whatever. I don't want to ruin this relationship just because I didn't use the time to work on myself before I went into the relationship. This is somebody who takes, you know, like relationship and love very seriously, okay? This is somebody, they feel like I want to work on myself until I feel like I am ready to let another person into my life. So what they want you to know right now is, babe, I'm working really hard. I probably barely get sleep. I sometimes overwork myself. I sometimes do too much, but I feel like I want to really get my life together right now. I'm working really hard. For some of you guys, this person is actually running their own business. Not for everybody, but for some of you guys, your true love and your future spouse is in a position of power. They might even be taking care of other people, like people in their family and stuff like that, where they feel like, no, I have to take care of my finances until I feel like stable, until I feel secure and safe with everything that I own. I'm finally in my new apartment. This might be the type of person like, no, I don't want to invite my true love and my future spouse into like this old apartment, or I don't want my true love and my future spouse to come in when I'm, you know, like when I'm so insecure, or I don't want my true love and my future spouse to enter my life, you know, like seeing or looking at me as like a damsel in distress or something like that, okay? This is the type of person, they want to come into a relationship strong. May that be with strong confidence, or with strong finances, or with a strong sense of individuality where they know who they are, or with a strong energy of like, even like a strong energy of like, I want to be confident, because in my last relationship I was not confident. And I can see, again, this is a very self-aware person where they feel like, I want to fix myself before I go into a relationship. This is like a person who feels like they want to become the best version of themselves before they go into a relationship, okay? There's nothing wrong with meeting people when you are not at your best, not at all. But the thing is, because for some people, you know what's funny? Because some people, they have a talent to work on their issues and their problems and stuff like that in a relationship, right? Because everybody's different. I'm not saying, oh, you have to be by yourself until you're 40 years old to get a man or a woman. Some people actually thrive in a relationship where they actually learn so much from their partner, or they heal a lot in a relationship to the point where they somehow dissolve toxic traits and stuff like that in a relationship, okay? And other people, a relationship actually triggers it even more, okay? Does that make sense? So some people are thriving, becoming the best version of themselves in a relationship, and other people are thriving, becoming the best version of themselves when they are by themselves, okay? So I'm picking up an energy. This is like a person who maybe has been, or your true love and your future spouse wants you to know that they have been noticing certain things in their last relationship, or the last couple of years or weeks. They have been noticing that they really want to get like their confidence together, or they really want to be like peaceful or focus on their mental health or something along those lines, where they want to come into your life when things are beautiful, or when they can be beautiful for you. But I'm not talking about like beautiful, but it could be beautiful, but it could also be like energetically beautiful. Like they don't want to come into your life depressed or sad. Again, there's nothing wrong with it, but this is like a person who's very hard on themselves. Like your true love and your future spouse, they would say, I'm really hard on myself, and I want to come into your life, and I want to be as prepared as I possibly can. This is like somebody who over prepares. You know how some people drive to the airport like 3 hours before the departure? This is your future spouse. You know, like your future spouse is the type of person to pack their suitcase 3 days before the vacation. You know how some people pack their suitcase last minute? Your true love and your future spouse packs their suitcase, you know, like 3 days before they even drive to the airport. Your true love and your future spouse, like they are an overachiever, or they are like they over prepare, okay? This is like this is not a last minute man or a last minute woman. They over prepare themselves, okay? Which is the reason why they might be hiding right now from you. Hiding, okay? Because I feel like it's not long until you actually meet them, but I'm going to talk about it in a second. So what they would want you to know is they are an overachiever. They're somewhat of a perfectionist, which can again be the reason why they sometimes overwork themselves, but it's kind of like they are an overachiever. They over prepare, okay? This would be the type of man or the type of woman, even before they meet you, they think about, I want to become a good father or a good mother. So they're not just thinking about, I want to become, or I want to be a good girlfriend or a good boyfriend or a good wife or husband to my partner. They actually think about, oh, I have to heal this within myself so that I don't become so I don't repeat you know, certain patterns from my mom or from my dad. Does that make sense? Like your true love and your future spouse, they're not just preparing for you, they're also preparing for their future children. This is somebody who thinks about their future children and stuff like that, and how they can become like a good father or a good mother. This is somebody who really prepares like to the T. This is like somebody who prepares something for over a year before they launch it. You know, this would be like again, if they, in case they have a business, because for some of you guys, they could actually have a business. This is like a man or a woman. They work on a business behind the scenes for 3 years before they even launch it, because they're such a perfectionist. They also have the same energy here with you. They're telling you, or what they want you to know is, don't think that I'm out here having fun, or that I don't think about love, or that I don't think about, you know, having you next to me or kissing you, but I feel like I just want to focus on my career and my finances, because I know once I am in love and once I see you for the first time, it's going to be hard for me to focus on my work, because I want to be with you every day and I want to lay next to you every day. So right now I'm distancing myself from the topic love. I think about it every day, but I know that once I am in love, I cannot think straight sometimes, because I know how I am, or I know what happened in my past relationships. Every time I fell in love, you know, my finances have been suffering, or I really gave my all. I was overly committed to people when I was in a relationship before, and I saw how I started to neglect other stuff, and now I'm trying to balance my life a little bit better. I want to focus on making money. I want to focus on having my apartment. I want to focus on, you know, manifesting my dream apartment, so that when I have my dream apartment, you can come to my dream apartment. You can come into my, you know, perfect you know, like room or perfect house. Or I'm just trying to, you know, have a beautiful body so I don't feel insecure when we have sex together. Does that make sense? So they're telling you, like, once I am in love, I am overly committed. Like, it's hard for me to focus. Once I am in love, I cannot, like, it's hard for me. It's going to be a challenge. Once we are in a relationship, it's going to be a challenge for me to actually focus on my stuff. So I'm trying to achieve those big milestones far away from you, so that I have like a firm foundation. Once I meet you and maybe I miss a day or two at work, it's not going to be a big deal, because I already laid the foundation, because I know myself. When I am in love, I'm overly committed. When I'm in love, I cannot think straight, and I already know this is the next thing that I will have to work on when I am in love with you too. How do I balance love and work? Because I feel like an energy where your true love and your future spouse is not the best at balancing stuff. They're more like a laser focused. When they are in love, their whole life and their whole existence is about love. When they focus on business, their whole life and their whole existence is about business. When they focus on their health, their whole life and their whole existence is about health. So their weak spot could be balancing stuff. This is like a person who, they can only focus on one thing and one thing only, because they're not really good at balancing. And this might be something that they will have to work on once you guys are in a relationship. This might even be something that you will have to work on once you are in a relationship, because again, this is like a person who's all or nothing. You know, I either focus on my business 100%, no fun, no games, no nothing, or I don't focus on my business at all. I focus on my health, on going to the gym 100%, or I don't do it at all. I fall in love head over heels, get married, have children, or nothing at all. This is like an all or nothing person. Again, they could even have tendencies to be extreme, again, where they have extreme discipline or extreme focus, or they over prepare, or they are a perfectionist. They could have workaholic tendencies, okay? They would also tell you that they don't want you to worry about money, okay? They're saying the reason why I work so hard is because of you and our future children. They would say, because we have the angel of challenges here, they would say, if you are going through any financial challenges right now, don't worry about it, I got you. Look at that. The reason why I say I would not be surprised if it doesn't take too long for you. I feel like out of all the piles, you are the closest to your true love and your future spouse when it comes to timing. Okay, because we have here go, the time is right. So pile number one, you are the closest to your true love and your future spouse when it comes to like your journey of meeting each other. You're definitely the closest to them. Okay, you start to approach each other, because if I look at this card, this always reminds me of this one painting of Michelangelo. You know how when, you know that one painting, right? This famous painting with those two hands that want to touch each other. And it's interesting because in this card, the hands are actually touching each other. Like your spirit guides and their spirit guides, your angels or their angels, they're already communicating with each other, okay? So it's almost this energy as if your family energy or their family energy, it's already connected. Where their spirit guides and their guardian angels, or let's say they have a departed, I don't know, grandma, grandpa, mother, or dad, is already connected to your departed loved one, in case you do have somebody in heaven, or their ancestors are already connected to your ancestors. You guys are already connected here, okay? And the Six of Pentacles, again, always talks about like helping somebody out financially. So they would say they don't want you to worry about anything when it comes to like money or stability, because that's the reason why they work so hard. Okay, they work so hard because they don't want their partner to worry about finances, or they don't want their partner to worry about anything at all. Number one, your true love and your future spouse would say, I'm working so freaking hard right now because that is the whole point. Like, I don't want you to worry about anything, okay? I want you to And again, if it's not financially, this is definitely about confidence, where this woman or this man is like, I don't want to come into the relationship insecure, you know, I want to move my hips and I want to striptease in front of you and I want to show you my naked body in full glory and be happy with my body. I'm not saying, you know, like you have to lose or gain weight. This is like an energy where they're also working a lot on their confidence, or a lot on like seeing their own worth, or they're working a lot on, you know, like their health or something along those lines, where this woman, for example, she's like, you know, I want to be sexually free and I want to express myself sexually and I want to make the fantasies of my future partner happen. But in order for that, I have to find confidence in my body, or I have to focus on my skin, because my skin is my biggest insecurity. So let me focus on my skin, because then when my true love and my future spouse stands in front of you, I'm going to striptease for him and we're going to have great sex. And I'm not going to think about, oh, do they like my skin or do they not like my skin? Does that make sense? That's the energy that they're currently going through right now. What they want you to know is, once I see you, I'm gonna be so in love that it's hard for me to even focus on work. So please give me the time to focus on work right now, because I'm overly committed. When I fall in love, it's head over heels. I fall in love, I'm like where people fall in love and they go crazy, but in a good way, you know, where you are obsessed with a person to a healthy degree. But they're like, once I see you, I will not be able to focus on anything but you. I will have such a strong craving to be with you every day that it's going to be a challenge to be at work, or it's going to be a challenge for me to even focus on going to the gym, because I would rather be next to you and not in the gym. Does that make sense? That's what they want you to know. Okay. Now, let's get to the part that is a little bit questionable. Okay, I also want you guys to know that your true love and your future spouse is already thinking about children. So this is not going to resonate for everybody, but what I'm picking up here is, you know how Rihanna, or you know how sometimes when celebrities get into relationships where they get pregnant very fast. Now hear me out, okay? Don't worry about it. You can talk to your true love and your future spouse about it, but I pick up a strong energy of children, okay? So hear me out. You know how I'm being brought to kind of like Rihanna, or yeah, you say Rihanna, where she is already, or she has already been like 33 or 34 when she got pregnant for the first time. And it was probably like a big, you know, like dream of her. It's even funny that I bring it up in this reading, but again, I'm going to explain to you. So I'm being brought to like celebrities who have been like single for a long time, or who are, you know, like very close to getting older, or like their time is ticking when it comes to their fertility. And then usually like she got pregnant by A$AP Rocky, I think quite fast, or like getting one child after the other, because you get older, your time is somewhat ticking when it comes to fertility and stuff like that. And I'm picking up an energy here. There's also this energy of where I feel like this person's going to, like, they have a desire to have children, okay? I'm going to be honest with you. They have a desire to have children. And I'm picking up an energy here where this is the type of man or the type of woman, their thoughts are, once I meet pie number one, I'm going to have the desire to have children. I want to move in. I want to have a house together, and I don't want to wait. You know, I don't want to wait too long, because I've been waiting, funny, right? I've been waiting so long. Just like those people that are single for a long time, or that are, you know, like when you look at celebrities and stuff like that, they're single for a long time until they actually have children, or they work so hard on their business, or there's no time for children and stuff like that. But just because they have been waiting for so long, the desire becomes stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger. So what they want you to know is, once they meet you, they will also kind of like, they will have the desire to have children, or they're already preparing themselves to be a good mother or a good father. So what they're currently learning is for them to become a good mother or a good father. So they're learning a lot from their environment right now. They're looking at other people's relationships right now. Your true love and your future spouse would tell you, you know, once I see you, or once I am with you, I'm probably going to want to have children very soon. And of course, I'm going to wait for you until it is okay for you. But I'm going to love you so much that my desire to have children is going to be there very early on, or it's not going to take too long. I'm also hearing them saying they want you to enjoy your time as a single. Oh, this is so cute. This is so cute. Okay, listen to me. And I know you're like, I don't like being single. What the heck are you talking about? They're telling me, or like your true love and your future spouse, what they would say to you is, they would say, take your time for yourself, enjoy being by yourself, enjoy reading a book by yourself, you know, because once I am in your life, I will want to be with you all day, every day. I'm even hearing them saying, this is so funny, I'm even hearing them saying, I'm gonna get on your nerves because you might be reading a book and I'm calling you for no goddamn reason, just because I want to hear your voice. So just enjoy being by yourself, reading books, going out with friends, partying, dancing and stuff like that. Just enjoy whatever state you are in your life right now, because again, once I am in your life, I'm probably gonna get on your nerves because I want to be with you all the time, and I'm gonna be like so overly committed to you that I might even get on your nerves, you know. So just enjoy your freedom right now. Not that they are gonna put you in a cage, but they're saying enjoy the time that you have for yourself, because once I am in your life, you will not have that much time for yourself, quote unquote. Or there might be an energy where it's kind of like the energy of like enjoy maybe not having 5 children, okay. Wow, they want to have a lot of children, because that's funny that I said that, because I feel like for some of you guys, you might already have a child, and they might, your true love and your future spouse might be saying to you like, enjoy your time with your child, because once I am in your life, your time schedule is gonna be packed. Or once I am in your life, there's gonna be another child, and you will not have enough time for yourself, or it's gonna be again like a challenge to balance time for yourself and children and love and relationship and stuff like that, okay. They're saying it's gonna be a lot on your plate, you know, once they are in your life, or once you guys have a relationship and stuff like that, okay. Because there is something going on where they want you to just have peace of mind, or enjoy yourself, or enjoy stillness and silence, because once they come into your life, it's probably going to be like a whirlwind. And that's what they also feel themselves. They feel like, because I feel like your true love and your future spouse has a feeling that, again, they feel something in their heart. They feel like, they feel love. Like this is so funny, because I'm hearing they already feel like, there's something happening in their heart. They can feel something in their heart that is suspicious, kind of like, why am I feeling this in my heart? Like there's nobody in my life, but they can feel something in their heart. And I'm picking up an energy here again where they're also saying they're also enjoying their time by themselves, because once you guys are in a relationship again, there's gonna be like children and stuff like that. And they're like, but again, this is not the type of person that goes out to party and stuff like that. Nothing wrong with partying. They're actually using their time to get back in shape. They're using their time to cook healthy meals for themselves. They're using their time working on their business. They're using their time trying to balance their life and get their shit together, okay. So it's kind of like an energy of like, let me focus on business right now so that everything is like stable, or that my finances are okay, or let me focus on, you know, going to the gym or being back in shape, so that I don't, when I am in a relationship with you, I don't have to tell you, oh, sorry, pie number one, I have to go to the gym. Sorry, pie number one, I have to work on business and stuff like that. Does that make sense? So kind of like where they want to do the work first, so that their time schedule is free to be with you, to give you their undivided attention, which they could not do if you would be in their life right now. But again, I feel like it's not too long until you guys meet, because if you would be there, they would actually have to tell you, hey, I have to work today. Hey, I'm going to the gym today. I want to look sexy for you. Or, you know, like I need to work on my confidence today. I feel a little bit insecure today. I cannot meet you today. I feel insecure and I don't want to project my insecurity onto you. That's what they would tell you right now. But they're also telling you, I'm almost there. Like they're saying, I'm almost there. Okay, just give me a few more weeks, a few more months. I'm almost there. Okay, because I don't want to pinpoint it. They're telling you, I'm almost there. Don't worry about it. I'm almost done with everything. Okay, let me see what's going on here. Now let's get to the part that is a little bit, okay. Okay, it's not easy for me to talk about it, because again, I was like, I felt a very strong energy here. So another thing that your true love and your future spouse wants you to know is, and I'm going to go to the extended very soon, to just, go a little bit into the details and stuff like that, because I don't want this reading to be like 2 hours long. For some of you guys, you probably like it. For others of you, you don't. Doesn't actually matter. You can click off or click on it whenever you want. Another thing that your true love and your future spouse wants you to know is they want you to know that they are dealing with somebody toxic in their life, or you are dealing with somebody toxic in your life, okay? We have the card, your false person. Okay, so your true love and your future spouse, again, I'm going to go into details in the extended, but your true love and your future spouse wants you to know that somebody has been actively trying to attack their health or attack their confidence, okay? There has been a false person in their life, or they might be trying to tell you that there's a false person in your life that they want you to be aware of, okay? Because I'm picking up an energy where your true love and your future spouse wants to tell you, before I come into your life, you will have to cut off a toxic person in your life. This person is going to be poison to our relationship and to our marriage and to our future children, and you need to cut this person out of your life. Or you are like, as if they want you to know who the toxic person is in your life, so that you don't tell this person all about your business or all about your relationship with your true love and your future spouse, because this person is going to be poison to your relationship, to your marriage, and to your future children if you spill too much information to that person, okay? There's like a toxic person in your life or in their life. Again, I'm going to ask Spirit here if it's just for you or for them. Actually, I'm going to, let me see how I'm going to do that. Okay, let me see if this is just for you or for them. I need to exchange the batteries for this little fella here. So let's see. Is this a false person in pile number one's life? Is this false person connected to pile number one? Like in pile number one's life? No need. First of all, they're saying no need for you to worry. Or is this person in the life of the true love and the future spouse? Okay, let me see. Unlikely. Oh, this is about you. This toxic person does not concern them, it concerns you. Oh, now I'm surprised, because I felt like it was the both of you. You know what the thing is? I feel like, oh, okay, listen to me. Okay, listen to me. So your true love and your future spouse, what they want you to know is, hold on, guys. What they want you to know is they already cut out a toxic person out of their life, okay? So this person already knows about somebody in their life that is toxic for them, and they have been distancing themselves from that person, okay? They have been receiving signs, okay? They have been receiving signs. So I feel like there's an energy where there was a toxic person in the life of your true love and your future spouse. Their spirit guides, as well as your spirit guides, have been warning your true love and your future spouse about a toxic person that they need to cut out of their life. So your true love and your future spouse probably already has cut out a person in their life that would have been toxic or would have been poison for your relationship and your marriage and your future children. Because I was asking, does your true love and your future spouse know about this toxic person, about this false person? And then the card, this is a sign, came out, and let go. So they already have let go. They already received signs about a particular person in their life that would have been toxic for your marriage and your relationship and your union or your future children. So they already let go of that person, but you have not yet done it, or this false person is most likely in your life, or the energy of this false person is more active in your life, where your true love and your future spouse maybe already distanced themselves from them, blocked their number, so their energy cannot penetrate them anymore, but this energy of that toxic person is still around you. Okay, this is interesting, because I was so sure that it would be the both of you, but I mean it is, but I feel like your true love and your future spouse, they were faster with noticing that something is off with a particular person in their life, okay? So for example, I'm picking up an energy, for example, I'm also hearing they have somebody in their life, like their mom or their sister. This is a female energy here. We have a mature woman. If you were choosing the pile where I talked about that I talked about it about I talked about it in the last reading about what is hidden from you, secrets revealed and stuff like that. When you chose pile number 3 in the last reading, this is definitely connected to you. And if you have not yet watched pile number 3 in the last reading and you feel like drawn to it or something tells you to watch it, go ahead and watch it, okay? Because there was this mature woman and she was a false person. And it was connected to, this is definitely a continuation because this person was all about giving wrong relationship advice or had a very distorted view of love and relationship and marriage and, you know, parenthood and stuff like that, or how to raise children. So again, I feel like your true love and your future spouse already has done it, okay? They already have cut out this person. They already let go of this person. Even if it's their own mother or their own sister, they've already done it, okay? They've already distanced themselves from that person. Okay, let me see. Okay. So this is an energy where you both have to let go of a toxic person in your life before you meet each other. If you tell me, Cynthia, I have no idea what you're talking about, I don't know what the fuck you mean. I'm hearing in particular that in May you will receive, there's something about the month May is significant when it comes to your true love and your future spouse. I do not know why, okay, but I'm seeing here the month of May. May is significant. There could be an energy where there's going to be a huge revelation about your true love and your future spouse. You might, you know, receive a dream. You might have a psychic download. There's something connected to your true love and your future spouse is somehow connected to May. Whatever happens in May is directly connected to your true love and your future spouse, okay? Or something about something that has happened in May last year could be connected to your true love and your future spouse, where your true love and your future spouse might be telling you, do you remember the month May? What happened to you in May? The person, or something about like somebody was doing something to you in the month of May, okay? And this might be the person that they're talking about, okay? Somebody has been doing you dirty or has been doing you wrong in the month of May, and this might be the person that they're talking about here that you need to cut out of your life. Or your true love and your future spouse might be telling you, wait until May, because in May you will gain clarity about where I am or about who I am, or you will receive a sign or a synchronicity, or you will hear, wow, I'm also hearing you will hear from me, or something about in May, the universe and the spirit guides of your true love and your future spouse, or your true love and your future spouse, they will reveal to you who this toxic person is. So there could be a revelation of a false person, okay? There could be a revelation of a false person in the month of May. This person could actually, their birthday could be in May, of this false person around you. This might be an energy where your birthday might be in May or their birthday is in May, but the month May is significant when it comes to your true love and your future spouse. I don't know why, but you will gain clarity about it, okay? There's an angel or a spirit of clarity here. You know what the funny thing is? Let me tell you something before I go to the extended, because I'm going to dive a little bit deeper here. I'm picking up an energy where the spirit guides of your true love and your future spouse are protecting your true love and your future spouse, right? So if there's somebody toxic in your life, the union cannot take place, because if that person in your life is going to attack your true love and your future spouse cannot come to you, or is going to attack the marriage or the relationship, okay? Because there's an energy with, we have the card false person, we have bad health here. Okay, so there could be an energy where your true love and your future spouse wants you to know, hey, this person is, you have this, I'm hearing this person is not good for you. They would actually tell you that somebody in your life is not good for you. They would tell you this person is not good for our relationship and our marriage. This person is not good for our children. They're influencing you in a negative way, or they're influencing your view of relationship and love in a negative way, or they're influencing you to do things that you usually would not do. Like they influence you to act out of character, okay? They might be influencing you to gossip. They might be influencing you to talk bad about men or women. They might be influencing you to see love in a very negative light, okay? Or they might be just really, for some of you guys, they're also saying, yeah, like your true love and your future spouse would actually tell you this person, you know, is attacking either your health, or every time you are with this person your mental health is bad, or every time you are with this person you get sick, every time you visit this person you have a cold, you get sick, you have stomach issues. Don't you realize that there's something wrong with that person? That's what your true love and your future spouse would actually tell you. They would tell you, why is this? Have you not noticed that they tried to put you down? Or have you not noticed that they are attacking your confidence? Or have you not noticed how insecure this person is every time you are around them? If your true love and your future spouse would be next to you, okay, they would actually call out a false person in your life. They would say, every time you are with this person you get sick, every time you are with this person your things start to break. You show this person your new bag and the next day the bag falls apart or whatever. They would tell you that somebody has a very negative energy or is influencing you to see the topic love, marriage and relationship in a very negative way. They're telling, this is like your true love and your future spouse would say, this person is tainting your view of love. This person is tainting your view of men or women. Don't listen to them. Okay, don't listen to them. I'm not like, or this would even be a case of like, this person would talk me down. This person will, judge me unfairly. Like, this would be a person that would judge your true love and your future spouse unfairly, to the point where you start to see your true love and your future spouse in a negative way, which is not even the truth. That's the whole point. Because if somebody calls your partner out for doing something that's beautiful, but they might even be, this would be the type of person that is happy when you have problems in your relationship. Because this might be a person who has problems in their marriage, in their relationship themselves. So they want other people to have problems in their marriage and their relationship. So they're saying, I'm not gonna come into your life before you realize how toxic this person actually is. Or, babe, please see that this person is unhealthy for you. Cut them out, or distance yourself from them, or don't listen to them when they tell you something about love. Distance yourself from them, okay? They're gonna be bad for our marriage and our relationship here in the future. Again, if you don't know what this is about, your true love and your future spouse's spirit guides, as well as your spirit guides, they're gonna call out this person. There's something happening in the month of May. I don't know what it is. It might be a psychic download. It might be a dream. It might be, some type of revelation. You will see somebody's true colors in the month of May. There's something weird and odd going on here, but they don't want you to worry. They're also saying, if you worry about anything in financial, they're saying, I got your back. If you worry about money, if you worry about financial things or something like that, I got your back. They're also saying, if we put our money together, it's going to be fine. Do not worry about it. I got your back. Okay, I'm also hearing, if you are the type of person where you really focus right now on your confidence, or you focus right now on your mental health, or you focus right now on your finances and your financial situation, they're saying, babe, continue. I'm doing the same thing. Just continue. I'm almost there, okay? I'm going to be there when you need me, okay? I'm hearing, I'm not going to be there when you want me. I'm going to be there when you need me. Okay, so they're seeing you. It's kind of like where they see you as a strong man and a strong woman, and they're like, kind of like somebody, like a personal trainer, like, continue, babe, you can do one more sit-up, one more minute you can run on a treadmill, I'm gonna be there. Okay, they want you to continue to focus on your finances and your career. They want you to find happiness and fulfillment in your purpose and in your career. They want you to be, happy with where you are at, even financially, or when it comes to your confidence, or when it comes to your body. Okay, and they're saying, hang on tight, I'm almost there. Okay, it says go, the time is right. Okay, my beautiful pile number one, I'm going to extend this reading now. This is freaking juicy. I'm not going to lie. I'm a little bit like, this was like, because I don't like to be in that energy. But again, we're going to go to the extended now. I'm going to continue this reading. We're just going to look at, I'm just going to dive a little bit deeper into what is going on here, because I'm also channeling, a song that I want to talk about in your extended, as well as this person, this false person, or what else your true love wants you to know. Because we also have the card here, you will have to make a decision between two people. Okay, this is gonna be a little bit like Okay, anyway, I'm gonna extend this reading now on Patreon. The link is down in the description box. Okay, I love you guys. If I'm not gonna see you on Patreon, I'm gonna see you in my next one, and I wish you a lovely day. Bye. Bye. Hello, my beautiful pal number 2. Welcome to your reading, guys. So you chose this beautiful image here. Let's find out. Excuse me. What would your true love and your future spouse say to you if they would stand in front of you right here in this very moment? What would they say to you? Okay, a message from your true love and your future spouse. It might be a little bit mixed with what their spirit guides want you to know, or what your spirit guides want you to know about your love life, okay, or about this person. Pile number 1 was intense, which is also the reason why it is super duper long, I think. At least that's how it feels. But let's see what's going on. I need to cleanse a little bit the energy because again, it was a little bit intense over there. Not gonna lie. So let's see what your true love and your future spouse wants to tell you. The first thing that they want to tell you is that you're going in the right direction. They want you to know, like, whatever you're thinking about right now, you're going in the right direction, or whatever you're doing right now is bringing you closer. Kind of like, babe, you're absolutely correct. Like, your idea is so amazing. Go with that idea. It's gonna be the reason why we meet each other, or this idea that you have in mind, you're gonna be very, wow. Your true love and your future spouse would tell you, if they would stand in front of you right now, they would actually say, follow your intuition, follow your inspiration. The idea that you have right now is going to be successful. You don't know it yet, but you're going to be successful. Wow, that's awesome. Because we look at that card. We have the 6 of Wands here. Okay, and the 6 of Wands is literally a successful card. Wow, I'm also hearing by the end of this year, you're going to see your success. Okay, because this reminds me of New Year's Eve or something like that. Your future spouse would also say, like, they would say to you, pile number 2, babe, you're so talented, just go with the flow, trust your spirit guides, trust the unknown, trust in your dreams, go with this idea that you have right now. This idea that you have right now is going to be the reason why we meet each other. This idea that you have right now is, you know, your intuition guiding you to me. You're going to see by the end of this year, or you're going to see by New Year's Eve, that your life completely changed because you followed that idea. You will see that because you followed your intuition and you followed your inspiration. That's the reason why we met. That's the reason why I'm here as you are celebrating your milestone. I'm also being brought to kind of like energy. Okay, listen to me. I'm picking up an energy here of, you know how sometimes in movies there's like a child, and this child has like a big soccer game, right, or a football game, and this child is waiting for their busy dad or their busy mom to come and support them as they're, like, you know, have this big game. And this child is looking around like, oh my God, where's my mom? Where's my dad? Just metaphorically speaking, like, where's my mom? Where's my dad? I thought my mom and my dad would support me when I have this big game or this big audition or this big casting. And, you know, it's kind of like where this person is running late and you're looking around and you're super duper insecure where they're at because you feel like you need them as your support. And then, you know, the game starts, the soccer or the football game starts, and right in that moment, your true love and your future spouse appears. So it's kind of like an energy where right when this big chapter in your life, or right when you are going to celebrate a huge milestone or a lot of success in your life, is right when they're coming. It's kind of like you will not have to celebrate a huge milestone, or you will not have to celebrate your success by yourself, because your future spouse is going to come into your life right before you get a big job, right before, for some of you guys, if you are on social media, right before you go viral, right before you win something, right before you succeed, right before you get this big job, right before your business idea takes off, right before you know, you have a career transition, right before you get a job promotion, okay, right before you become the CEO, the manager, right before you are getting crowned, literally right before you are getting crowned, they're gonna be there. So they're telling you, I might not be there for you right now, but I'm going to be there when you reach your milestone. I'm going to be there. I'm going to, you know, support you. I'm going to be your cheerleader. I'm going to be your hype man. I'm going to be there. Okay. Right now, it's about you following your intuition and you following your ideas. Okay. I'm hearing this is about you right now. They're saying this is not about me. This is about you and your dreams. This is about you and your inspiration. This is about you and you finding your purpose and you finding your happiness in life apart from me. This is about you. This is about you following your intuition and your ideas. This is about you being crowned. I'm hearing crown of success. The color yellow could be significant for you guys. Okay, they're saying right now this is about you and your success. I don't want to distract you. You're gonna see how strong you are. I have not been there. You did it on your own. Kind of like an energy where your future spouse would say to you like, this was all you. This was all you. Your talent, your intuition, your inspiration, this was all you. I had no part in your success, but I'm gonna be there to celebrate it with you. Okay, kind of like an energy where they're not gonna leave you hanging. It's an energy of like, when, again, kind of like a soccer game or like a football game where a little child is like counting on this person to be there, and they're gonna be there. They might be running a little bit late. They're not really running late, but it's like an energy where you're gonna feel like they might be running late or something like that. I'm also hearing something about New Year's Eve. Your true love and your future spouse also says, remember the goals that you set your mind to by the beginning of this year. Like you had New Year's resolution. Okay, you had New Year's resolution and they want you to get back to your New Year's resolutions. Okay, they're saying you following your New Year's resolutions is going to bring you guys together. I don't know why, but they're saying your New Year's resolutions are going to bring you guys together. Okay. Wow. This is going to be very particular. This is not going to be for everybody that is watching me, but I'm hearing someone here that is watching me, you're gonna get engaged by the end of this year. Not everybody, okay? I love you guys, but this is not gonna be for everybody because this is like a particular, how do you say that? A particular message coming through here. Someone here, if you're 16 and you're watching me, this is not for you, okay? Because you're a little bit too young to get married or whatever, okay? I'm picking up somebody here is gonna get engaged, or somebody's going to get proposed to by the end of this year, around New Year's Eve. Okay? So what your true love and your future spouse wants you to know is they want you to remember your dreams. They want you to remember what you set your mind to. They want you to follow your inspiration. They want you to, I'm also hearing just start. They want you to just start this journey of your dreams coming true. Apart from love and romance and stuff like that, if it doesn't have anything to do with love and romance, what do you wish for? Follow your dreams. They're basically saying follow your dreams because you following your dreams is directly connected to me. Okay, I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be your biggest cheerleader. Okay, that's what they're saying here. They want you to start a journey. Okay, we have the card here, New Beginnings. It says, let this magic and my spell clear the space in which I dwell. Oh, that's lovely. That sounds really beautiful. The angel number 444 is also connected to you guys. Like angel number 444 somehow is in alignment with the union of your true love and your future spouse. Angel number 444, okay? So we have here, a new beginnings, let this magic and my spell clear the space in which I dwell. It's interesting because the crown of success is actually a spell for success. So your true love and your future spouse might be saying to you, hey, why don't you do a spell for success or something along those lines? Okay, they definitely want you to know you're going to be successful with your ideas. You're way too talented not to succeed. They're also saying you're going to be very happy that you followed this idea because again, it's somehow connected. I'm hearing it's connected to me. This idea that you have right now, this passion that you have right now, this inspiration that you have right now in this very moment is connected to me. It's connected to us meeting. Okay. This card here says, and it's funny because the card here says magic, let this magic, and here it also says, Isis, goddess of magic, I ask thee to bring your inspiration to me. Something about, yeah, okay, so your true love and your future spouse wants you to know your idea there's magical energy around this idea that you have right now, or around this inspiration that you have. And again, they want you to remember your New Year's resolution. They want you to remember what you wanted to achieve by the end of this year. They want you to remember what you dreamed of when you were a little child. They're saying you can make your dreams happen right here, right now, and I'm going to be there and I'm going to celebrate with you. I'm going to be there celebrating with you. Okay? They might also be telling you not to be scared to walk a different path other than your family, because there might be an energy where you might be holding back because it's a different path than your family. Okay, because we have family life, it says tradition and the new way. Okay, like your true love and your future spouse, they would actually guide you to success or something along those lines. Or they're also saying the love that you feel from me or the inspiration that you get from thinking about me is going to lead you to success, is what I'm hearing. For others of you, they want you to know, don't worry about like what your family, like don't worry about what your family like does, you know, just do you. Or I'm also hearing, don't let your family like influence you into not making your dreams come true. Okay, I'm also hearing that your true love and your future spouse is reading a lot of books right now. Okay, so your true love and your future spouse, they would actually tell you they're reading a lot of books right now. They're gaining a lot of wisdom. They're also gaining a lot of wisdom about magic. Okay, what your true love and your future spouse would say to you, is that there is a lot of like supernatural things happening in their life right now, that they have witnessed supernatural things lately, or that they have witnessed, I'm also hearing they have witnessed that manifestation works, or they have witnessed some type of magic. And that's also the reason why there's kind of like your true love and your future spouse says the law of attraction works, or magic is real, or something about I've witnessed this on like myself, so I want you to believe in it as well, is what I'm hearing. Okay, or something about, I'm also hearing your true love and your future spouse is becoming very, very spiritual right now. They could be reading a lot about ancient civilizations. They could read a lot about like ancient Egypt. They could read a lot about like Atlantis and stuff like that. This is like a man or a woman who studies a lot about ancient civilizations. They read a lot of books currently. Okay, and they might be asking you, or they might be telling you, I'm also hearing, buy this book, or the next time you come across a book that that calls to you, buy it, because there's gonna be an answer in this book, is what I'm hearing. Okay, let me see what's going on here. Yeah, listen to me, I'm being brought to somebody. You used to be on a swing when you were younger. This is not going to be for everybody. I feel like you used to be on a swing, or somebody has a swing in their garden, or you have always been dreaming of it. Sorry guys, I had to exchange the battery. I don't even know what the heck I said. Maybe it was not important because I totally forgot. Oh yeah, they might be just reading a lot about like, I said something about a book. Anyway, if it comes to me again, then I'm gonna go back to it. So I'm picking up an energy, your true love and your future spouse, what they want you to know is you're going in the right directions, or the decisions or the inspiration that you're getting right now is going to lead you to success, and they're going to be there celebrating your success with you. Okay. I feel an energy where your true love and your future spouse might also want to tell you, babe, right now my life is a little bit chaotic because I'm still trying to figure out where I want to live, or I'm still trying to figure something out about like, you know, like I'm trying to find the perfect apartment for me right now, and I don't feel secure inviting you to my old apartment, or something about like, I'm reading a lot right now, I'm learning a lot about spirituality right now. It's fairly new for me. For some of you guys, your true love and your future spouse is very new when it comes to spirituality here, and they're saying that they're reading a lot right now. They're like consumed by this thirst for knowledge. Okay, I'm also hearing we're going to make it to the top, or they're saying we're going to be successful, or I'm going to support you. I'm going to be your biggest cheerleader. Okay, let's see what else. Yeah, there's something about, there might also be an energy where they are a little bit concerned about their family right now. So they might be dealing with a lot of energy when it comes to their family, okay, where they have to take care of certain family members, or I'm hearing family business, okay. That's what they want you to know. And I'm hearing they're so proud of you. They're saying you're going to be so proud of yourself that you followed your inspiration and your intuition, because look at you now. Look how successful you are now. Okay, for some of you guys, your true love and your future spouse wants to tell you that you belong in the spotlight, or you belong, your art belongs to be seen, or you belong in the spotlight, or you're meant for this. They would tell you that you're meant for this. They would tell you that you were born for this. They would tell you that you are exceptionally talented, that you stand out in the crowd. Okay, You can handle this. I'm hearing you are a boss. That's what they would tell you. Okay, they would say you are a boss. They would say that there's no need for you to worry about competition because you stand out like a sore thumb. Okay, just, I'm hearing they would say like, don't be fearful. I'm gonna be there, is what I'm hearing. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing, don't be fearful. I'm gonna be there. They don't want you to worry about your success, or they don't want you to doubt your talent. That's what they would tell you. They would be like, man, there's so much magic in your art. Your psychic abilities are through the roof. You're such a good healer. You're such a good manager. You would make a great boss. You would make a great freelancer, business owner. They're saying just start, just begin. Just begin, and you're gonna see that you're gonna prove yourself that how talented you are. And again, there's somehow coming into your life right before you reach a huge milestone. Okay, something about I got you. I'm gonna be there to clap for you. This is what I'm hearing. I'm gonna be there to clap for you. Wow. Okay, let's see what else. What else is coming through here? What does your true love and your future spouse want to say to you right now? Let's see. Okay, we have the Hermit here. What else does your true love and your future spouse want you to know? The Hermit. Yeah, I'm hearing you're gonna make it big. That's what your true love and your future spouse wants you to know, because now that I look at the card that you chose, you can see how the Eiffel Tower gets bigger and bigger and bigger. They might even want to tell you that they are currently on a road to success. Okay. There's an energy. I'm also picking up an energy. If it's not you, it might be them. So if you tell me you have nothing to do with social media, your true love and your future spouse might actually be on social media, or they might actually do something on social media, and you guys are gonna meet when they're reaching a huge milestone where they maybe go viral or something like that, or when their business is taking off. So they're like, kind of like, just wait until I'm successful. You're gonna be there with me, or I'm gonna celebrate with you, or you're gonna be by my side, you know, witnessing, you know, how much effort I put into this so that we can live a good life, or so that we, you know, like live a peaceful life, or something along those lines here. Okay, if it's not you, could be them. If you don't want to pursue anything social media, it could be them, or they could be in the public eye. Okay, let's see what else is coming through here. What does pile number 2's true love and your future spouse want pile number 2 to know? Okay, let's see. Wow, we have the Tower here. One more. Oh man, look at that. Bottom of the deck, the 8 of Swords. Yeah, they're saying they don't want you to worry about something. You might be overthinking something, and they're like, just do it. Yeah. So they might be telling you, hey babe, I think you need to meditate, or I think you need to, you know, like, you don't see yourself clearly. You don't see how much talent you have. Okay. I'm hearing it would be such a pity if you didn't follow your ideas. They would say I'm hearing, I would hire you, I would book you. I'm convinced by you, is what I'm hearing. Okay, so there's something about they want you to take care of your mental health a little bit more, or again, to just begin. They want you to just begin, just do it. Don't think too much about it, because you're gonna see how freaking successful you're gonna be. Okay, they might also be saying here, let me see what's going on here. They would also say that they can feel your energy right now. With the Lovers card here, they would say, I can feel something in my heart that I cannot explain. Where's the Tower here? Give me one moment, guys. Your reading is very calm. Pile number 1 was not calm. Okay, let's see. One more here. Where's the Tower here? Yeah, the Eight of Cups in reverse. Oh yeah, look at that. There's something about, oh yeah, okay. So it's funny because I feel like your true love and your future spouse, their energy feels like a manager, or feels like a, yeah, their energy feels like a manager. Their energy feels like, if they would be a talent scout or whatever, they would be like, pile number 2 is going to be successful. Like they would bet their money on you, basically, okay? They would actually bet on your success. They would be so sure of your success that they would actually bet money. That's what they actually would want to tell you. Eight of Swords in reverse, I feel like they might want you to come back to a dream or to an idea or to an inspiration that you maybe threw away, or maybe you started something by the beginning of this year and you stopped because you didn't maybe see the fruits of your labor immediately. But again, your true love and your future spouse would say it's going to look very, very different by the end of this year if you don't stop and if you persevere and if you have endurance. Just have endurance until the end of this year and your life is going to look completely different, or it's going to be the reason why we meet each other or something like that. And again, they want you to come back to, oh, I talked about a swing. Now I'm coming back to it because I'm hearing for somebody in particular, you used to dream of like a house with a hammock, or you always wanted to have a swing in your backyard, or you used to have a swing in your backyard, or you used to be on the swing a lot when you were younger. And there might be an energy where somebody here, you used to have like dreams, or you have been thinking about certain things that you want to accomplish or achieve, or I'm hearing, when I grow up, I want to be famous, I want to be a star, I want to be in movies. Something about when you were younger, you were dreaming of something that you wanted to do when you grow up. And true love and your future spouse wants you to know they want you to go back to that dream, or they want you to fulfill that dream. Go on that mission. Start now. Just do it. Don't wait. Okay, I'm hearing the time is now. Okay, they're saying you're gonna be successful. The time is now. Don't forget about your dreams just because it gets hard sometimes. Okay. I'm hearing mind over matter. They would say don't give up now, or finish what you've started, or go back to your New Year's resolution, or wait until the end of this year before you judge if you want to, just wait until the end of this year, because you're going to see there's going to be a lot of changes here. Okay, I'm also hearing pile number 2. I'm also hearing your true love and your future spouse. If you did a love spell or something like that, or you did a spell to manifest something, may that be money or love, your true love and your future spouse wants you to know it actually worked because they can feel your energy, or something about, I'm also hearing the futures in your eyes. Like when they look into your eyes, they see success, or they see like you were meant to succeed, or kind of like where they can see that God gifted you with something, or they can see, I'm hearing they can see your grace, or they can see God's grace or God's glory when they look at you, kind of like where they can sense that you're going to be successful. So they would say, babe, I know you will be successful. You're the first, like, I'm also hearing something about like, if you don't deserve it, then who deserves to be successful? Okay, something about hang in there. I'm also hearing it's an honor to be with such a talented man or such a talented woman. So they would actually feel honored to have such a talented woman, such a talented man. I'm also hearing something about like, like if they would stand in front of you and you guys would already be together, they would say, I tell everybody about you because I'm so proud of you. Like, this is my woman, this is my man. I'm so proud of you. Every time I talk about you, I'm so happy. And I'm so happy that you're so happy with your dreams and with everything that is manifesting in your life. And I tell everybody that you are, I tell everybody that you put a spell on me because I'm so in love with you. Not just a joke. Or I tell everybody, how successful my man or my woman is because I'm so proud of her. I'm so proud of you. I tell everybody, how beautiful you are. I tell everybody how psychic you are, how there's so many supernatural things that happened in my life ever since I know you. I tell everybody that I want to have children with you and I see my future with you, but right now it's all about you. I'm hearing it's all about you. So they would actually say now it's all about you. They don't want to take your focus away, or they don't want to be the star of the show. The star of the show is you right now. Okay, that's what they would say. They would also say the first time that I saw you, I knew I would marry you. This is what I'm hearing as well. Okay. And I'm also hearing I have a surprise for you. I don't know what this means, but if I look at this card, for me this looks like Okay, it's a little bit dark, but it says, let me seduce you. And if I look at those two cards, for me, this feels like I have a surprise for you here. Something about your true love and your future spouse has a surprise for you. I don't know what this means. Or they're gonna surprise you with something here. I don't know what this means. Something about I have a surprise for you here. Okay. Okay, beautiful pile number 2. I'm now going to go to the extended. I'm going to look at maybe what this surprise is, or whatever your true love and your future spouse wants to say to you. We're going to dive a little bit deeper into that. If you're interested in that, the link is down in the description box. And if not, I'm going to see you in my next one. And I wish you a lovely day. Bye. Hello, my beautiful pile number 3. So you chose this beautiful image here. Your reading is always like super duper messy because I've been sitting here for a while. Give me a moment, guys. Okay, so that it is not too dark. So you chose this beautiful image here. Let's figure out what your spouse would say to you, like your true love and your future spouse. If they would stand in front of you right now, this second, what would they actually say to you? Okay, so give me a moment here, guys. Let me rearrange everything. Okay, this reading is also going to have an extended, and we're just going to see whatever the heck needs to be said. Like, I don't know what I'm going to say in the extended, so it's not going to be a topic. It's just going to be, okay, whatever we see here right now, whatever your true love and your future spouse would want to say to you right now. If you guys already knew each other and they would be in your life right now, what would they say to you? This could also be a mixture of their spirit guides talking to you, kind of like their higher self or their spirit guides or something like that. But give me a moment here. I'm hearing there's magic in the air. I'm also hearing there is a natural mystic flowing or blowing through the air. If you listen carefully, now you will hear. Ooh. If you listen carefully, now you will hear. Mystic. Oh, interesting. Give me a moment here, guys. Okay. Let's see. What is going on here? What does your true love and your future spouse want to tell you? They want to say, baby, listen to your intuition. Honey. They would say your intuition is so strong, but you sometimes question it. They would say, I know it's hard for you to sometimes listen to your intuition, and it's hard for me as well. Don't get me wrong. Like, sometimes I'm like, do I really just go with this feeling? It's just a feeling. It's not a fact. It's not written in a book. It's like, it's just a feeling. Do I just go with that feeling? Okay. What they would say to you right now is that they are realizing, I'm hearing beyond the veil. Oh. Listen, pile number 3, what your true love and your future spouse would say to you right now is, I've had some weird experiences that make me believe in magic. I've had some weird experiences that make me believe that there's life after death. I had some very weird experiences lately that I don't know what I'm also hearing, I know what they mean, but I don't know if I'm right. They would say to you, listen, pile number 3, I had some very weird dreams lately and I'm trying to understand them. You know, usually I don't really care too much about dreams, you know. I always thought they're just dreams, but lately I've been receiving some very weird messages. Like, I had dreams that came true 2 weeks after. I've seen stuff in dreams and they came true the next day. And I'm feeling like a presence in my house, or, you know, like every time I lay in bed, I feel like I'm not alone, is what I'm hearing. I feel like I'm not alone. I feel like there's something going on. Look at that. We have, I didn't know this was inside of me. I'm also hearing what your true love and your future spouse would say. They would say, you know, I didn't really believe in magic, or I didn't really believe in, like, you know, departed loved ones or mediumship, or I was never really sure if I believe it or not. I heard other people talk about, you know, like they got contacted by a loved one in heaven, I've heard people talk about like they've seen something supernatural. I've heard people tell me like they saw UFOs and stuff like that, and I was not sure if I believe in life existing on other planets, or I was not sure if I believed them. Like I didn't judge them, but I was not sure because I've never witnessed something magical myself. I've never witnessed something supernatural myself. And I'm also hearing your true love and your future spouse, what they would actually say is like, I think I'm a psychic because I don't know, I know things before they happen, or I say things and they happen, or like I don't know where this comes from. Like I don't know how to handle it. Like it's really weird for me to like, because I didn't really believe in it, and now it's like my reality. It's like I don't know. You see, I'm like I don't know if I can follow my intuition. Okay, I'm really in the energy of your future spouse here. Wow. Okay, let me get the other cards here. Okay, so pile number 3, sorry guys, I received a call. So pile number 3, your true love and your future spouse would say that their life is a little bit upside down right now because they've been experiencing things that they didn't believe in. They didn't believe in psychics, or they didn't believe in that dreams mean anything, or they didn't believe in like spirits. They didn't believe in like life on other planets. They didn't believe in aliens. They didn't believe in all of that. Or I'm also hearing they didn't know if they believed in it, but they start to believe in something higher. I'm picking up an energy of like somebody who's waking up from a false belief system is what I'm picking up here. Okay, because we have the imprisonment here, and I feel like, yeah, I'm hearing I don't know what to make out of this experience. So what your true love and your future spouse would say to you right now is that I'm going through a psychic download right now. I'm going through a lot of paranormal activities, or I'm going through an energy where everything I believed in seems to not be what it actually is. They might have revealed, like I'm hearing like a secret has been revealed to me. Like I always believe that there's no life after death, but I've seen it for myself. Or I didn't believe that there's like UFOs, but I saw something in the sky that I cannot explain. Or I didn't believe in psychics, but I recently went to one, and her predictions were real. Like everything she said happened. And all my life I believe these people are liars, but they're telling the truth. And here I am, and I'm just questioning, like, or I'm also hearing like, you know, my family has taught me that, you know, magic is not real, or, you know, like something about like I was raised differently. I was raised to like in a way where I didn't believe in certain things. Like my family told me, or my surroundings told me certain things don't exist, but I see them. I feel weird. I feel like I don't know what to do with it. It's kind of like when somebody has a spiritual awakening or a psychic download and they are overwhelmed. Like they would say to you, pile number 3, baby, I'm just overwhelmed right now because I'm going through like a spiritual awakening. I feel like I can never look at life the same way after this experience happened to me. I don't know what happened to them, but I feel like something happened where, yeah, they didn't know, kind of like I didn't know that I was a psychic, or I didn't know I was clairvoyant. I didn't know I was clairaudient. I didn't know this about myself. I'm also picking up an energy of like, this is not going to be for everybody, but I'm picking up like when a child is being exposed to the secret that they have been adopted. That's what it feels like to me. You're kind of like, oh, I always thought these are my parents, but I'm adopted and I need to kind of like stomach this truth. So yes, your true love and your future spouse would say, baby, I'm just very overwhelmed right now. I don't know what to think. I'm very overwhelmed right now, and I don't know what to believe in anymore. Like, or where they looked at a family member as, you know, loyalty, and then this family member betrayed them, and they have to stomach this betrayal, kind of like, all my life I believed this is my family, or all my life I believed, you know, psychics are liars. All my life I believed in, you know, like that spirituality is not good for you, but ever since I started meditating, I've never been so healthy, or something. I'm also saying something about coming out. There could be an energy where if you are homosexual, this is definitely your power, because I'm picking up something about coming out of the closet, or something about like this, like your sexuality is a secret, okay, for some of you guys, not for everybody. And they're saying like they are understanding certain things about themselves. They could go through a past life regression. They could have been contacted by spirits and angels recently, and they're just flabbergasted. They sit on the edge of their bed thinking like, who can I talk to about this? That's what it feels like to me here. I'm being brought to, like, you guys know I watch near-death experiences, and sometimes when people have near-death experiences, it's really hard for them to get back to normal life, because they need to talk to somebody about it, and not everybody believes them when they talk about near-death experiences. This is what your true love and your future spouse goes through right now, where they were exposed to a truth and they're scared that nobody will believe them, or something about, if you tell me you're going through the same thing, it just means your true love and your future spouse also goes through the same thing, okay? Because it might sound familiar to you. So they're feeling like they need a break. Like, I need to stomach this information. I need to stomach this truth. Again, I'm hearing like a veil has been lifted off of their, you know, like they see the world a little bit differently after whatever has happened here. I definitely feel like they had some type of like spiritual encounter. It's kind of like when you, yeah, look at that, their third eye. Yeah, I'm hearing their third eye is overactive. Hold on, guys. I'm hearing their third eye is overactive because it came out in reverse. Okay, I'm also hearing the light and the dark side of psychic abilities. Wow, okay, listen. Okay, pile number 3, I'm also hearing they feel like my eyes have been opened, and it has been a blessing, but it also has been like, you know, I don't want to say the word, but the C word. It has been a blessing, but it also has been a C word, because they sometimes know things that they don't want to know. It's like they know when bad things happen, or they know when things are not good. They can like literally, wow, okay, so they are overwhelmed because they have an overactive third eye right now. Their third eye, they're absorbing so much information, kind of like where they know stuff that they don't want to know. Like they know how people's future will look like, and they don't want to know about it. Does that make sense? Like they can see the dark, like they can see stuff that is in the dark, and it might be like new to them, or they might be, yeah, I feel like your true love and your future spouse, they have a new psychic ability, or they are realizing that they are psychic themselves, kind of like where they maybe had like a bad they have been taught that people like, wow, they have been taught that people like that are like abandoned. I'm being brought to kind of like when people point a finger towards a person, when this person says, I've had a dream, this and that came true, and then people point fingers towards this person like, you're a witch, you're bad, or something like that, because you know stuff. And they might be going through that energy of like feeling like they're going to get judged for what they've seen, but they cannot go back. Does that make sense? Wow, what the heck is going on here? Give me a moment here, guys. By the way, if you come from pile number 1, this is the reason why I said you guys are connected. Look at her hair style here. Do you see that? Since you, in case you come from pile number 1, you know what I mean, okay? They would say to you, pile number 3, I recently realized something very dark about my family or my surroundings, or about how I grew up, or like I'm hearing a dark family secret has been exposed or revealed to them, and they're saying baby, I just need to stomach it right now. I need to think about it. I don't know what to make out of this information. They could be like an energy where they have an overload of information right now. Because we have the card magical powers. I weave and clear, I cast and know. Magic secret to me now show. You see, they would say a secret has been revealed to me. It's really hard for me to deal with it. It's like when you have a spiritual awakening and you don't know how to act like a normal person. Do you know what I'm talking about? You guys probably know that. Or when you have like an encounter with a spirit and you're like, who can I talk to about this? You know what the beautiful thing is? I don't want to cry, but I'm hearing like once they are ready to talk about what has happened to them, they will talk to you and you will be, if you listen carefully, now you will hear. That's why it came through. Oh my God. There's a natural mystic flowing or blowing through the air. If you listen carefully, now you will hear. Wow. You will be there to listen to them carefully so that they can process this information, this spiritual download, this whatever. Wow. They actually need a listening ear right now, or they're saying, I feel a little bit all over the place right now. I don't know what to think. I don't know, like my whole life is upside down. Like the people that I trusted, I cannot trust anymore. All of a sudden I have psychic abilities. I didn't even know I have them. I found out a dark secret about my parents. I found out something. I'm being brought to the I'm also being brought to the movie Into the Wild, in case you guys know that movie, where he has the secret was kind of like that his dad cheated on his mom or something like that, or that they were only together because of the children but they didn't love each other, and it was like it crushed this man because he believed in love or whatever. I don't know exactly how it went, but I'm being brought to kind of like they've recently revealed a dark secret about their family or about their roots, about their culture, or something about like where they have a spiritual awakening right now, and they're just overwhelmed with all this information that is coming through. They're saying, baby, pile number 3, once I grounded myself, once I stomach this information, once I stomach this psychic download, you know, once I become confident with my intuition, once I become confident with my psychic abilities, once I become confident and self-assured with my intuition, then we're gonna meet. They're saying, if you doubt your intuition, or if you sometimes doubt your eyes because of the things that you see, I understand you. You know, I'm gonna be there to listen carefully. Okay. They would say they're on a journey of a spiritual awakening, and they're still trying to find a way to kind of like, again, to stomach something about, I'm also hearing your true love says, you know, recently lemons were given to me, you know, like a very bitter truth, or a very like intense awakening. And they're saying, once I know what to do with this information, I'm gonna come to you. Or right now I'm healing my third eye, or I'm healing my I'm finding my confidence in this, with this new information, with this secret being revealed here. Something about I have to find myself again in all this mess, like my whole life got uprooted. Your true love and your future spouse would say, I got uprooted. I'm hearing a root awakening. I got uprooted, a root awakening. Kind of like when you just realize something about your family, or about your siblings, about your parents, that is really hard to stomach. And again, they're saying, once I find confidence, or once I know how to deal with this situation, once I know how to deal with this secret, this dark secret, I'm gonna come to you, or then we can come together here. They're saying, give me a little bit of time. I'm trying to process everything. I need, this is like somebody who, they're also saying, I feel very drained recently because I received so much information, or I I still need a little bit of time to recover from this betrayal or this pain. I need a little bit of time to recover from this root awakening. Look at that, root awakening, and this person here is sleeping. It's like, give me a little bit of time. I need time to sleep and rest and heal. That's what they would say to you. We also have the card here, prosperity. It says, as this tree grows so strong, so fine, so may I prosper from the universal divine. Let's see. What is that about? Okay, what is the prosperity card about here? What would they would say to you? Okay, look at that, the sun. Okay, listen. Okay, listen. Okay, look at that. This is what I was saying. They realize something about somebody or something, and it's dark. It's like a dark truth. It's like, wow, how am I going to do this? Or again, kind of like when they have an overactive third eye to the point where they absorb all kinds of information. Kind of like when somebody knows oh, there's like a catastrophe happening or taking place, like in this country in 2 years from now, or like, do you know what I mean? This is what I'm picking up here, like, or where they uncover like their dad cheated on their mom, or this is what they're going through right now, and they feel like, oh my God, I just need a little bit of time, please. I cannot even form normal sentences. I'm hearing this person was shaking, or their heart was beating very fast when they found out whatever this energy is here. Okay. Another thing that I'm picking up here is this person right here. They would also say to you that they have a strong connection with their grandpa, okay, or something about, for some of you guys, there could also be an energy where your true love and your future spouse would say to you, like, let me see, why is this mature man here? Yeah, okay, what is this mature man about here? Four of Cups, yeah, okay. For some of you guys, your true love and your future spouse would actually say to you that they have a strong connection to their grandpa, but I feel like it's a departed loved one. Kind of like they have a strong connection to a departed loved one that they pray to, and this departed loved one told them something about something. Okay, and it's a little bit hard for them right now. They feel like, I don't know what to do with this information. So they feel a little bit at a crossroads with, how am I going to handle the situation? Or kind of like where you are overwhelmed, synchronicity overload, and it's like your eyes are like this and you need to calm down, kind of like process everything that has happened. Your true love would also say, baby, I'm just trying to find my how can I explain that energy here? I'm just trying to find my smile again, because this was very painful for me. They're trying to find their smile again. Okay, because I feel like this is a person who's actually very bubbly, but things have happened and they stopped being as bubbly. Like they stopped being so bubbly, like they're more serious. Okay, and there's nothing wrong with being serious, but it's kind of like their nature is being bubbly, and it's kind of like there has been a lot of things that took place in their life that made them more serious than it's like they're not their natural. You know what's funny? The song, there's a natural mystic flowing through the air. It's actually called Natural Mystic. So what your true love would say to you is, honey, you know, the last couple of weeks have been very hard for me. I feel like there has been so much stuff happening to me that took me away from who I am. I feel like I kind of lost myself a little bit here with all this betrayal and all this, you know, secrets being revealed and my third eye being overactive, and I received so many downloads and synchronicities, and I feel like a little bit lost right now, or I feel like I kind of lost myself a little bit here, you know. I used to, you know, dance. I used to sing, I used to do this, I used to do that, and I stopped doing that, and I'm trying to come back to who I truly am. This is what they would say to you. I'm trying to come back to who I truly am because I'm a bubbly person. I'm optimistic. I love dancing. I love laughing, but I endured so much pain lately. I felt so alone lately. I felt so lost lately. Okay, and I'm trying to, heal from this dark chapter in my life. I'm trying to heal from this dark energy in my life, this dark chapter in my life. Okay, I'm trying to come back to who I truly am. I'm starting to do things that I used to do. I used to sing. I started singing again. I used to dance. I started dancing again. And I feel like I'm becoming the person who I always was. I feel like I'm finding myself again. I feel like I'm finding my way back to myself again. Okay. And as I feel like myself again, I'm gonna be there. I need to find myself in all this chaos. And as soon as I found myself, I'm gonna be there. This is what I'm hearing. Okay. Look at that, because it says funny and honest dates. It's kind of like this person used to be very funny or super duper bubbly, but they've went through some shit that kind of like, I'm hearing kind of like where people or like certain things have happened that made it hard for this person to smile. Does that make sense? Although they are like a very smiley person. This is not a person who has a resting bitch face. This is a person who's goofy, funny. They're a goofball. They laugh a lot. They're super duper joyful. But there was like a rainy cloud, and they're waiting until the rainy cloud passes when the sun is coming out again. Okay. I'm hearing, I don't want you to see me like that. Man, why? Let's see what else. What does pile number 3's true love and future spouse want to say? One last card, yeah. I've received a message. May that be from the other side or just from a friend or something like that. And it's hard for me to accept what I'm hearing. I saw somebody's true colors, or I found out the truth, and it's hard for me. I just need to be by myself for right now. I need to think about it or rest a little bit, or I need to heal. This has been very painful. This is what I'm hearing. Okay. Let's see. What is this prosperity about here? Two of Wands. What is this prosperity about here? Yeah, they are at a crossroads. What they should do. They're trying to make the right decision about a situation here. Wow. Wow. Okay. Ooh. This is a case of bad company. They have been around bad company. Do you know what I'm hearing? They have been around manipulators, they have been around narcissists, they have been around liars, cheaters, everything under the sun. They have been around people that have a very bad influence. These people influence them to drink, to smoke. These people have been influencing them to make bad decisions. And now they're trying to clean up everything. Does that make sense? Kind of like they got tempted to start drinking. Now they're trying to detox their body. They don't want to drink anymore. They had a friend that influenced them to smoke. They're stopping to smoke. They had like parents that influenced them to be very judgy. They don't want to be judgy anymore. They don't want to go around judging people. Does that make sense? This is a person who has been around bad company. They picked up, listen to me. Your true love and your future spouse would say, baby, I picked up so many bad habits because of people around me that were bad company. These were manipulators and people that lied straight into my face. They were smiling straight into my face and then doing some shady stuff behind my back. Okay. Your true love would say, I'm trying to get rid of all these toxic habits that I've picked up. Do you know what they would also say? They would say, if there's anything that I learned in life, or any advice that I would give to you is, be selective with the company that you keep. You become like the people that are around you. That's what they would tell you. They would say they've made bad decisions about friendships. They've made bad decisions about who they trust. They've made bad decisions about picking up certain habits or relapsing or just doing things that they knew was not good for them. They could have been overindulging and partying, and then they've seen, oh my God, I don't want to do that anymore. I cannot. Listen, this is not my path. Okay. They would say to you, wow, keep your enemy close, but keep your friends closer, or something like that. I don't know what this means, because I cannot pick up this quote. They would say to you, they're getting rid of bad habits right now. They're getting off bad habits. They're getting rid of, like, they're cleaning themselves from negative energy, or they're cleaning themselves from like bad habits. They're getting rid of bad habits right now. They're getting rid of I'm also hearing because they want to be successful, or they know, it's kind of like, I also feel like an energy where this person, they know, like, they're sacrificing a lot right now. This is what I wanted to say. They're sacrificing a lot right now in order to be successful, or in order to create a life full of abundance and full of love and harmony and peace. And I'm hearing it's a lonely path, or they might feel a little bit lonely right now. Okay. They're saying, I'm freeing myself right now from any toxic or negative energy around me, so that my blessings can come to me, because they might have had people around them that blocked their blessings, and they're freeing themselves from that energy right now. That's what they would tell you. Okay. What would pile number 3's true love and future spouse say to pile number, yeah. They would say that they've been in isolation lately. They don't trust anybody anymore. Their trust has been misused, or I'm also hearing like they're healing themselves right now. They would say, I'm doing a lot of shadow work right now. I'm trying to just become a mature man or a mature woman. I don't want to be childish anymore. I don't want to do childish decisions here. Okay, so I'm hearing they're growing up. Even if they're 60 years old, it doesn't matter. Okay, they would say, I'm growing up right now so that I can be this magnificent man or this magnificent woman that you deserve. Oh, this is so cute, because I can feel the energy from them. Okay. Pile number 3, I'm going to extend this reading now. Whatever comes out, whatever your spirit guides want you to know. Okay. First and foremost, your true love wants to tell you they want you to listen to your intuition. They're trying to do the same right now. Okay, but I'm gonna dive a little bit deeper into whatever they want you to know. Okay, so if you're interested in that, the link is down in the description box. If not, I'm gonna see you in my next one, and I wish you a lovely day. Bye.